very cold to start. Here's Bell. Puts it on the deck. Left it right to McLeod. It's knocked away from Mintz. Will Baker has the LSU takeaway. An 8-7 Syracuse lead early. And Mintz is on the deck to punch it to Bell. He's got the big man McLeod running the floor. McLeod stuffs it.
Just getting square there, forcing a turnover.
Starling. Syracuse is 4 on 5 for a moment there. Mintz will take it in strong anyway, and the Orange continues to control the pace. So we look at J.J. Starling penetrate once more.
And here's where two guards who are so good off the bounce can be really tough. It's just two breakdowns of the defense.
Calling for it. They're not using the screen. Deep in the clock. It's Ward. A contested jumper is not close. A smothering 28 seconds of defense for Syracuse, and an over dribble by Starling leads to a turnover for Ward. On the run, here's Baker. Kyle Cuff Jr., the sophomore transfer from Kansas. Syracuse team that is fueled by second-year players, and a steal. A takeaway and a break. Stewart stuffs it. Carlos Stewart. Tigers just 1 for 7 from 3 in the game. 8 for 22 overall. Another missed 3, and Reed cleans it up. The 9th offensive rebound for LSU.
Penetration. And then how about this on the other end? Jalen Reed.
Orange avoids the turnover, and they'll reset with 2 to play and 10 to shoot. Why not Mintz again as the go-to guy? It's a field goal. The first in about 6 minutes for Syracuse.
And a great look to Taylor, the shooter. You can't leave him. Leaves Brown wide open.
Brown defending on Reed. That foul. Delayed before counting the shot.
Nice job here. He looks at Taylor, and because
it's not us.
No one.
Here's a 3. Oh, word. Wilkinson missed it. Here's Mintz up ahead. And Mintz.
This is a heck of a play. My goodness.
How about on this side of the floor for Syracuse? What needs to change? That will be a good idea. Judah Mintz backing it in, scoring and getting back to the line.
You can't really see it from that angle, but I mean, everybody else is on the other side of the floor with just your arms.
That's tagged to Baker, his 3rd foul. Mintz again. It's the same old song and dance.
Right by this LSU defense, and oftentimes we talk about a shooter.
Back out for Mintz. Starling, he is not a 3-point shooter. He'll drive it, he'll lose it. Hannibal the takeaway, good minutes for him. Here's Tyrone Ward, who lays it up, and LSU's back within 9. Hannibal's giving LSU a spark off the bench. Ward feeds deep. That's a little better now, ball movement-wise for the Tigers. They are giving Taylor lots of space. A late closeout, a drive by Copeland, and the first basket for somebody other than Mintz in the second half. Quadir Copeland is on the board. Just 4 bench points for Syracuse in the game. A deep 3 is good for Jordan Wright. And finally, after a 1 for 15 nightmare of a start, a 3 goes down for the Tigers. Bell, that's the spot.
Here's the penetration, and this is just, that's Olay. I mean, body language doesn't give you a lot. You know, Chris Bell, sometimes you wonder what he's thinking. He can shoot, though. It's a driving team, and a team that's played around Will Baker, who Syracuse has taken out of the game.
Taylor denied. There's Baker. A good defense, and Bell gets the recovery. Copeland behind the back. A little dipsy-do. Quadir Copeland making magic happen. 9 points, 10 rebounds tonight, but his team down 21. And thrown away by Ward. Another turnover. 15 for LSU. Copeland. Bell. Basket, no. Brown's tip-in is there. Mintz trying to break down Fountain in the lane. Swatted out by Brown, who gets his hands on so many basketballs. And Chris Bell connects at the end of it. Averaging nearly 3 per game. There's a telegraph pass by Copeland. Take away for Stewart. And he feeds Fountain. It's Starling just in the game with a rebound. Taylor. Another telegraph pass. And this time it's a finish. Reed drives it. Count the bucket for Jalen Reed. Career high 33 points for Judah Mintz. It is a bludgeoning in the ACC SEC Challenge. Syracuse swamps LSU with a huge second half.